1011 card of the day, 1011 messages. District 13 live on the unseen to the scene. It's been a minute, but we here. We here.
And then
All right, let's go. 1011 messages. First, let's start off with 1011 card of the day. Two of Pentacles. Gotta pop out. Hope everyone is doing okay. Enjoying their day. It is kind of rainy today. We have the Hermit here in the reverse. Alright, fell out on the floor. The Hermit in the reverse. Here on top of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So with the Hermit in the reverse, you guys could be coming out of some kind of isolation, some kind of hermit mode, right? Let's see why. You guys have been going within. Now it is time to see the results without. Why the Three of Swords was there? Maybe some of you guys were in hermit mode because of a heartbreak, some kind of heartbreak, all right? And now you guys are stepping back out of it. But let's see why we do have the Hermit for real, for real. Ten of Swords. And then the Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out. The Ten of Swords. So aside from the Three of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords coming out here, all right? So again, the Ten of Swords, this is feeling depleted, right? Tired, stressed out, no more energy. All right, again, so not sure if it's a heartbreak, but it's time for you to get back out there, you know. You guys have been in this Ten of Swords. Let's see what else is coming out. I hope you guys are recharged now. Recharge your energy. Let me see something. I was playing some some hertz, some 963 hertz. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I know you hear the sirens, New York Tings. So yeah, so the card of the day here, we have the Hermit in the reverse, okay? Now the Hermit upright is going within. Because it's in the reverse, I feel like most of you need to be coming out of the Hermit mode, but here it's in the reverse. So it's like you guys, and then the Ten of Swords is coming out with that. So it's like something. We did see the Three of Swords, all right? So the Three of Swords is some kind of heartbreak. So something could have happened here where, you know, it has made you feel really tired, really, you know, past under divine pressure, right? Because I don't like to say stress. I like to say under divine pressure. But something has got you like literally on your knees, tired, depleted, all right? No more energy. All right, something has got you here. Something has got you in some kind of isolation mode. Let's see what else we have coming out. What's up, Beatrice? Let's see what else. Something has, all right, so it's a sword kind of day, all right? We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. All right. And let's clarify. We're going to clarify these. All right. Let's see what we have for the Ten of Swords. We have the Devil here popping out. We will keep that to the side. I don't know if this could be with work or a project or something that you are I feel like this could be like with work or a project. It has to do with some kind of like something that you are into. It has to be like with contracts, right? Because we do have the Devil here. Okay, so clarifying the Ten of Swords, the Devil came out on the side. Let me lower this down a little. We have the Three of Cups here popping out. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Sun. So it's like some kind of corporation, some kind of job, work, a project, or something, right? Maybe that has got you feeling in this Ten of Swords energy. And see, let's clarify. Page of Wands. Maybe you're trying to go and do your own thing, or okay, we have another 10 here, 10 of Wands. Yeah, maybe you guys here is in this corporation, this job, project, whatever it is representing for you, whatever this devil is representing for you, okay? Whatever got you feeling, these two are together. Whatever got you in this 10 of Swords energy, feeling tired, depleted, all right? It could be something that you are tied to here, right? Either a job or maybe with a particular someone here, right? With this particular, I'm gonna just say corporation, I feel like you've been putting your all and you're tired. Again, you're tired, all right? You're tired. You're putting your all. And maybe you're not seeing what you're expecting to see here, okay? Because then we have the Page of Wands here, all right? The page is the beginning stages. It's the first level. So maybe you're at the beginning here in this corporation and you're working hard. You're putting your all, and, you know, it's getting to you. But I feel like, yeah, it's getting to you. It's getting to you. You want to break free here with this 8 of Swords here in the reverse. All right, it's not upright, it's in the reverse. So you know what you have to do here. You have the 10 of Wands, all right? Tell me this is not anxiety. Tell me this does not give you anxiety. He's blindfolded. Don't even know where and what he's walking on. Don't even know his next step. Five of Wands. So I feel like with this corporation, again, I'm going to just say corporation, I feel like there's a particular energy, maybe could be causing some kind of blockage or whatever. But again, you sign contracts, you're tied, you have to work for this corporation, right? Even you sign contracts up into a certain period. But I do see you either leaving or starting your own thing. Yeah. With the 10 of Wands, you're going to give that up. Because it's too much. It's too much. With the High Priestess, you know your worth here. I wasn't expecting the card of the day. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. Eight of Wands for the overall message, yeah. So in this job or corporation or whatever it is that, you know, you guys are working with or working on, there's a particular energy, like I said, that may be causing blockages here. It's making you feel tired, depleted, stressed out. It's Ten of Swords energy, right? But there is something. There is something here. It is not to give up. It is to keep going, because I do see you going to do your own thing here, all right? And then for the overall message, we have the Eight of Wands. So something is going to come in fast. If this something is going to come in fast, this could either be a communication. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. This could either be a communication, any form of communication, mail, email, letter, text message, and with that, that's going to come in with the message that's going to come in. That communication is going to open up a new door for you here, all right? That way, when it does come in, you know, you will cut ties with this devil energy, all right? You will cut the cords to this, all right? You would not be under contracted with this energy anymore. But it is in divine timing. Your Eight of Wands is going to pop up. You won't even see it coming. Just keep doing whatever it is that you have to do as far as with this corporation or this job or these people or energies right now. All right? Do not fold. All right? You got this. You are the High Priestess. You know your worth. You know what to say, when to say, and how to say it. You have the Ten of Wands here. So you know, yeah. You know, at some point, you know, the baggage is no longer yours. You know, you have no ties to these things because you come in, you sign contracts, you do what you need to do, and that's it. You know, sometimes you have other groups and other energies and people that try to cause blockages and try to cause other work for you that wasn't even in the contract. So this is that type of energy here, all right? You have something else that you're going to go and open up, that you're going to go and start, that you're going to go and venture on here, okay? These energies were trying to keep you bound and stuck with the Eight of Swords here in the reverse, but no. Again, you know what's your baggage and what's not yours. You know what's for you to do and what's for not. Okay, so again, you have the High Priestess here. There's nothing really much to say. It's just, again, with the High Priestess, it doesn't say much, you know. She says what she needs to say at the time when she needs to say it, to who she needs to say it, and how it needs to be said for it to be comprehended. And this is that energy that you are operating in. But a lot of changes in communication, a message is going to come in, and that's going to change this whole shift for you here, all right? You have the Knight of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Let me roll this down. Let me get some... Let's get a ruin message for this. So with the card of the day, again, I wasn't expecting this message to go like this, but the card of the day is the Hermit in the reverse, all right? So you're stepping out of this, you're stepping out of this hermit mode. And I feel like, you know, when you was operating with this corporation, it was kind of like keeping you in hermit mode. Just work, work, home, work, home, work, home, stay self, work, home, stay self, right? No, there's other things for you to be doing right now, and this new shift that's about to open up for you, and it's coming in fast with the Eight of Wands here. You see how fast she's running, and it's protected too, because she's running here with multiple different kind of animals here, okay? Let's get some real messages for this. I see you creating, I see you putting together something here. We have Manaz, aka man. Manaz represents humankind and humanity, exposes yourself and identity and relationship towards others, social order, plus cooperation, our sense of morals and values. Keywords are divine union, manifestation, humanity, collective, mortality, community, morals, relationships, and values. All right. That's why I love about the ruins. It's like the cherry on top of the cake, the shake, all right, the icing, you know. This is, it just tops it off for you, all right. This is exactly the energy, like morals, okay. With this corporation, it's like straight up work, no respect. They have no morals. It's just use and abuse kind of energy here. You know your morals, like I said, you know your worth. And again, this contract soon end. You soon cut ties with this devil energy, this devil card, all right? You soon cut ties with this because it's too much. And you have your own thing to be doing right now, all right? Your morals doesn't fit their standards, okay? You are the high priestess, so you know your value. Again, you have something else that you are going to be venturing and working on here with this Page of Wands. Yeah, these energies we're trying to block, stop on your shit. But, you know, what's for you is always for you, and it's always will be and gonna be for you. Alright, so going back to Manaz here, aka man. Represents humankind and humanity and composes your self-identity, all right? Social order, cooperation, and sense of morals and values, okay? This is community, morals, humanity, relationship, values. Like I said, this is for you to start something. You're going to be venturing into something else within yourself, something maybe that is for the community. Who knows? But at the end of the day, your morals, your values, your energy doesn't fit with this. It was only for the contract. It's only for a time being. That time soon be up, and I see you leaving. All right, you're leaving. You're getting out of this hermit mode anyway. Getting out of it. This corporation or this energy always wanted to put you in that negative hermit mode. Always wanted to see you in this, all right? So that's Manaz. Let's see, we get one more, two more. We have Othilla, ancestral heritage. Othilla, the card of inheritance. It tells of our lasting legacy, spiritual heritage, values being aligned to what is truly important, communal prosperity, and fundamental values that we inherited from those before us, all right? Keywords are genetics, inherited, prosperity, values, legacy, spiritual growth, inheritance, abundance, contribution. I'm going to read it one more time for the people in the back. The Othella card of inheritance, it tells of our lasting legacy, spiritual heritage, values being aligned. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, all right? Your morals and your values being aligned, because it doesn't correlate with this energy. Again, this you had to be in this corporation for only a certain time, all right? Again, there's contracts. You signed a contract. Maybe you didn't read it. Maybe you wasn't even paying attention to it. Either way, it is what it is. What's done is done. You'll soon get up out of this contract, this devil energy. And again, align to your morals, all right? Align to what is in alignment with you and what you got going on, because you about to start something else here with this Page of Wands, all right? Look how he's holding that wand, all right? And again, we have the Eight of Wands, another wand. It's a sword and a wand. It's a sword and a wand kind of day. We dropping the swords and we picking up the wand, all right? We dropping the swords for a reason. We have reasons to drop the swords, okay? And we picking up this wand for creativity. We picking up this wand for creativity, for life, to open up a new path, a new cycle, a new shift, for new creativity. Whatever that represents for you, whatever it is that you are starting, all right? So again, Othella tells of our lasting legacy, spiritual heritage, values being aligned to what is truly important and truly aligned with what you have going on right now in this in this cycle, all right? So that's Manaz. That's Othella. Let's see if we could get one more. Okay, Gebo. It didn't even take that long. Gebo, aka gift. All right. The card ruin of gifts and possession of many gifts and talents, or someone will bestow upon you bountiful blessings, relates to generosity, balance, and positive relationships, okay? That's what I'm saying. It was nothing positive on this side. It was nothing positive with this energy over here that you are leaving, this sword energy, all right? Nothing positive over there going on. Nothing that is alignment with what you got going on and what you're about to venture in, okay? So with Gebo, the keywords are generosity, divine interaction, gifts, talents, partnerships, charity, service, assistance, luck, and fortune. Again, you are the high priestess. You know your worth. You know what you are capable of. You know your gifts, your powers. You know all of that, right? So who's to say you won't? Who's to say that, you know, like I said, you're about to venture into your own path here. You're about to start something, create something, and open up a new path here with this Page of Wands. You have the High Priestess here backing you up. Again, know thyself. You know who you are. All right, you are awakening. You could be venturing into, like I said, doing something here for the community, offering some kind of service here. You know, again, you are awakening. You are always awakening to new aspects of self here, okay? And if you're not, you're probably doing something wrong, because you should be learning about yourself every day, all right? There's always something to learn about self. Know thyself here. Going back to Gebo before I go off track, the card of ruin, gifts and possessions of many gifts and talents, or someone will bestow upon you bountiful blessings, relates to generosity, balance, and positive relationships, okay? So, Gebo, you will be expecting a gift, all right? A gift either bestowed upon you here, or either, like I said, you guys are awakening to your purpose, to many, many gifts and talents that you have within yourself as you are awakening to higher consciousness and higher aspects of self within self here. So, you know, when you open those doors, you can see that you can use your gifts and your talents, right? Some of your gifts and your talents here in the 3D to give back to the community, right? To offer some kind of service, or to put into some kind of creative energy to form it into real life, right? Some of you are tarot readers as well. Some of you are Reiki. Some of you are into Reiki. Some of you, you know, there's vast different kind of categories of gifts and talents. All right. Know thyself. You are awakening to self. You are awakening to your talents that you have within yourself. And like I said, coming out of this sword energy, like I said, it was meant. It was meant. Because without this, you know, it's like, come on, like, you know, when you have these energies, like if you never had those energies, it would have never awoken, you know, this side of you, right? And now that this side of you is awakened, it has awakened multiple vast aspects of you, and now you can just go and, you know, be great, right? Be the great person that you are, thanks to this energy. And not only to this energy, thanks to life, thanks to your experience, all right? Thanks to self, all right? But at the end of the day here, you know, someone will be bestowing a gift, you know, someone will be coming across a gift here, and or you will be awakening to your gifts within self that will also be growing and expanding as well, all right? So then you have luck, fortune, assistance, service, charity, partnerships, talents here as keywords. Come on now. Put the pieces together. It all makes sense, all right? You have Manaz here, a.k.a. man. You have Othilla here, a.k.a. ancestral, a.k.a. heritage. You have Gebo. Manaz is the humankind, right? And composes your self-identity, relationships towards others. This is your morals, right? Knowing thyself, you know your morals, you know your value, you know your worth, you know all that, you know self. And as you get to know self, you get to know your morals and your values and your talents and all that other shit, right? At the end of the day, you know your morals, like I said. I know it's like a tape recorder, but this is a great message. Flip the script however you feel like need be. But it's nothing to flip because it's pretty much self-explanatory here. All right, there's an energy here you was dealing with. You soon stop dealing with them. It could be a job, a corporation, a group, whatever. You signed contracts, all right? You had to be with them for a certain amount of time, all right? You signed papers. You signed the fucking papers. You soon cut ties with this contract, with these energies, with these people, okay? There's something waiting for you on the other side here, not that kind of side, but there's something waiting for you here, all right? And when this specific message comes in, that's when this whole shift changes, all right? Everything's going to fall into place here. You are awakening to your ancestral gifts and talents that you have within yourself, all right? That yeah, that you have within yourself. You know, you have some of your ancestral, some of your heritage gifts and talents that you are now awakening to, and those, if someone doesn't physically, if you don't physically get a gift here in the 3D, that will be your gift. The upgrade, the download of your inheritance, your ancestral gifts and talents will be bestowed upon you. All right. And this was a lovely message here. All right. With the Hermit here in the reverse, it's all about your POV and how you receive it. We are about to hit you know what? Yeah, we're about to hit a new cycle, a new shift. We're about to venture into a new path here. Something's about to change for us. So let's see what we have here on our Sacred Traveler message. I'll get one, just one. Because we moving, we shifting. But we shifting at divine pace and divine timing. So we don't want to get too beside ourselves, but we do want to get a message. Navigating by the stars wanted to come out. So again, you know, trust self, trust source, trust the Most High, you know. Trust that the universe is guiding you. The universe is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. Thank you. Keep going forward, ascending the mountain. Keep going forward, ascending the mountain. All right, so like I said, just keep doing what you have to do here. All right, you soon receive your 8 of Wands. You soon receive this whole shift. Again, it's gonna come in. You're not even gonna see it coming in. You're not even gonna see it approaching. It's just gonna come out of nowhere. Ascending the mountain. Keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay in one place complaining. All right, just keep doing what you have to do so that the universe could keep doing what it has to do for you. All right, just keep doing your part. As long as your part is done, that's all that matters on your behalf. All right, keep going forward, keep doing what you have to do. Ascending the mountain. All right, mountains are not easy to climb. All right, but we got to keep going up. The only way is up. The only way is forward. Okay? So you got this. You are protected. You are guided. You are supported. Let's get a purple guidance message and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, no one dropped the heart, so we'll wrap it up. Maybe I'll get a second message. Get a purple guidance message here. Okay. The exact messages we need to hear. Success, self-love, top of the deck, and God's hands. Success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. All right, this was success. Again, another cherry on top here. Okay, I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. Next we have is self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. All right. And notice how both of these cards are focused on the within, the inner part, right? So again, I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. So always pay attention to your body, to yourself. Always pay attention to your higher self. It is always guiding you. Okay? So that was self-love and success. I'll probably get off at 2. So let's see if we could get one more. That was the card of the day. Let's see if we can get any messages today. Alright, we're going in for this last 10 minutes. We're going to go in. For any random messages today for those who are watching or who will be tuning into this live after the fact. Alright, we just did a card of the day. Let's go for any random messages. For 10-11 today, 10-11. Alright, random message for 10-11. Nine of Swords here coming out with the Two of Wands. The colors kind of correlate. Don't you think? The Nine of Wands popping out. I mean, the Nine of Swords popping out. Actually, I wasn't ready, so we're not going to take that. I really wasn't ready. Alrighty. The Ace of Pentacles. the Magician. Alright, so we got 4 cards here. The Knight of Swords coming out with the Two of Wands together. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Magician. I'm already feeling like, you know, something may be rushed, or you want to rush something, or let's clarify this Knight. What is this Knight? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, not the 8 of back on top of the deck. What is this Knight? Either rushed or blocked. Rushed or blocked. Trying to block. The Knight of Wands. All these goddamn knights. Clarifying the Knight of Swords here, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Let's see what we have for this Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yep. So I feel like there's 2 different people here with this Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Wands, obviously, right? With this Knight of Swords, he is riding on the bull, right? Riding on the bull. He looked like he's up to something, right? But that something doesn't quite look positive. It looked like he's trying to, like, stop some shit. That is the Magician. The Wheel. We're gonna go for one more card pull, which will be the overall. Let's get an overall. So the Knight of Swords came out with the Two of Wands. Notice how the colors correlate, right? Boom. Now, this Two of Wands chick here, she's putting together something. She's creating something, right? She got the doll in her hand, and she's just like putting something together. So she's creating, she's waiting. This Knight, before we talk about the Knight, after that we have the Ace of Pentacles here, all right? And then we have the Magician. Now, clarifying the first two, the Knight of Swords here and the Two of Wands we have is the Knight of Wands. Clarifying those two, we have the Knight of Wands, right? Now, these are two different people, obviously. I feel like this Knight is trying to stop, block, or like, it has something to do with this Two of Wands, but again, like I said, I don't feel like it's anything positive, right? Now, the Knight of Wands here, I do feel like he's the Mr. Positive guy here. He's the Mr. Nice guy, right? And then the Knight of Swords, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, but in the reverse, all right? Like I said, this could, well, I didn't say, but this is kind of seeming like a part 2 to the one I just did. But this Knight here, he's kind of looking like this page, right? But it's in a reverse. So again, I feel like this Knight is trying to, like I said, stop, block, or do something negative here to whatever it is that you are creating here with your Two of Wands, whatever it is that you are putting together here, right? Going back to the Ace of Pentacles, all right? This is your Ace of Pentacles. This is your prosperity, your abundance, all right? This is your new path, clearly, this is the new path here that you will be walking. And like I said, this Knight of Swords, he doesn't want to see that. He you know, this is a hater here. He's a fucking big ass hater. But at the end of the day, you're the Magician, right? Remember the Magician card? Clarifying the Magician here, we have the Wheel. Now, the Magician, he has everything, right? He has the Pentacle, he has the Cup, the Chalice, he has his wand here. He has everything, all it is that he needs in order to step into this energy, in order for this energy to play out, right? So at the end of the day, I wouldn't even phase this Knight, because here with the Knight of Wands, you are supported, you are protected, you are guided here. Look at this unicorn. This Knight is riding a fucking bull here with a sword trying to stop your shit. And this Knight here got his wand behind his back on top of a white unicorn. Again, I mean, you don't really need to be rocket science to get that message. But this Knight of Wands is more supportive with you, all right, more protective with what you got going on, what you got creating here. So continue doing what you got to do here. Stay on your path, stay protected, Again, you have everything that you need in order for this will to come into a full completion, all right? You are the magician, the will. This is a feminine energy. This is a female who's pregnant, who is surrounded by many animals. This is life, fertility, strength, happiness, protection, love, new beginnings, right? New beginnings, a new path here. So again, take that however you need to take it here. Again, with the magician, use all it is that you have. Use all it is that you have right now in front of you, beside you, in your possession, to complete this cycle, right? To put your will in a complete cycle, to put it in the completion. You have it. You have all it is that you need. All right. Do not let this Knight of Swords energy phase you. Do not let these haters trying to stop you, block you, or please. There's haters in every level. All right. There's haters in every fucking level. Keep working on whatever it is that you are putting together, that you are focusing on, whatever that is that you are crafting on. All right, whatever it is that sets the fire up under you every morning. All right, whatever makes you get up in the morning, whatever it is that you're straight tunnel vision on, keep focusing on it. You have all it is that you need to put that into a completion, to open up a new cycle here with life, with protection, with guidance. All right, you are being protected, you are being guided, you are supported with everything that you are working on right now. You will be walking into your Ace of Pentacles. You will be putting this cycle into a completion. The Strength and the Queen of Swords here is to clarify this whole message. This Strength and the Queen of Swords is another just, self-explanatory here. The Strength card, she's walking with a fucking bear. The other Strength card, she's walking with a lion. All right? You don't really see this. So this is the kind of strength that you have within. You need to bring it out. This is the kind of strength that you need to gain, and bring it out of yourself, because you have it within. You just need to tap into this frequency, tap into this energy. She's walking a fucking bear, bruv. All right? Preserve your energy, especially as you are creating and building and putting whatever it is that you are doing with that to a wand. Preserve your energy. All right, balance it out. Please do not operate in your emotion here. All right, so you have your strength. You have everything, like I said, not only just with the Magician, but you have strength here. You have your Ace of Pentacles. You have your Knight of Wands. You have everything that you need to tap into this will, energy, frequency, to put this last cycle into a completion here in order to walk into your Ace of Pentacles, your new path, right? You have what it is. You have this kind of strength within. Just bring it out. Fear no one. Fear no one and anything. All right. What also came out with the strength was the Queen of Swords. Like I said, fuck this Knight of Swords. You're the Queen of Swords. You fear no one. No one phases you. No one scares you. You fear no one. You're going to continue working on what you got going on, what you're focused on. The Queen of Swords energy. All right, no one can play with her. No one can bullshit this energy. This is kind of like elder energy. This is someone who is very strict, who has a strong head on their shoulders, very disciplined, very stern, strong. I always say judge energy, right? Someone who's able to listen to both sides of the fence and come up with a clear-cut solution. All right, so you have this Queen of Swords energy within, and it's coming out with this strength. So you may not see it. You may not see it within you now, but as you are shifting through these energies, you will see like, yo, bro, I'm that bitch for real. I'm her for real. All right? You have the strength. You have the energy within. Bring it out. It's time to bring it out, because you're gonna need to be bringing it out to operate here in this new cycle. All right, you thought this night was nothing. No, there's always gonna be nights time 3. All right, like I said, every level comes a new devil. All right, every level comes a hater. So you're gonna need to know when to tap into your strength, when to balance things out, when to cut shit straight, when to cut it off with your fucking sword. All right, so that's the overall message here for this reading. Let's get a ruling message. We're only going to get one. You have the will here. So, you know, it's all about life. It's all about putting things. We're going to take these to it. It's all about putting things into a completion, creating, giving birth. Maybe literally, but also birthing new creations, new ideas, new projects, all right? We have Kanaz, aka fire, aka fire. Like I said, whatever lights the fire up your ass every morning to get up and start doing whatever it is that you need to do. All right, focus, stay focused, stay focused. We have Kanaz, aka fire, aka torch here. Represents the flame of torch, the beacon of truth, finding your true north, guided by your own shining light. Indicates that of which was previously unknown may come to the light. Secrets may be spilling. You are on the right path of finding your true calling in life. Knowledge, creativity, inspiration, regeneration, and energy. Keywords are enlightenment, fire, knowledge, idea, comprehension, insight, calling, purpose, and illumination. So if you guys can resonate with the card of the day, you guys may resonate with this reading as well, all right? Because it all fits together like the pieces of a puzzle, okay? Next is Berkana, aka birth, aka birch. The card of birth represents birch goddess, indicates fertility, creation, not just actual birth, but projects, partnerships, and rebirth, okay? Indicates mental and physical growth, regeneration, regenerative power, and liberation of spirit. Like I said, both of these ruins, Kanaz and Berkana, are both talking about regenerative power, okay? We have a pregnant woman here in the wheel card. I mean, the message is pretty much self-explanatory, okay? Keywords are earth, mother, birth, growth, renewal, new beginnings, creation, new projects, and fertility. So like I said, just keep working on whatever it is that you are working on. If this is staying steady, hard work at work for some particular reason, for a new position, whatever, so do it. Whatever it is that you are working on, keep working on it. Do not fold. Do not let anyone sidetrack you here on your shit. You are the magician. Okay? You have everything you need to put your shit into a full success. Alright? You are protected here. Bro, like, come on. Come on. Exactly. This is not just actual birth, but partnerships, projects being put together, being in a full completion, being turning out to be a full success. Who's to say that you're not going to be working with this Knight of Wands, all right? So come on now, just keep focusing on what you got going on with this Two of Wands, right? with this fiery energy, with your craft, with whatever it is that you are putting together, weaving together with that Two of Wands, whatever it is that you are weaving together, whatever that represents for you, keep doing it. Keep working on it. Me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. One more, because y'all not hearing it clear enough. You know how hard it is for people to operate in the Queen of Swords energy? You know how hard it is for people to say no sometimes? Another one talking about inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. One more time. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So that's me, and that's inner beauty. We have Kanaz, we have Berkana, we have regenerative power. All right, we have you falling into alignment with your purpose, with your calling. All right, with you following a true north, guided by your own shining light. You are being guided to where exactly you need to be. You are putting together, crafting, creating exactly what you need to be creating and doing right now. Just stay focused, stay protected, know that you are being guided. Trust the universe, all right? Trust you have this kind of strength within, so bring it out when need be. Trust you have this energy in, so bring it out when need be. And this is all teaching you to operate and have this energy, all right? So this was the second message, all right? We didn't get any live readings today, but it's all good. Yeah, this was it. Another beautiful one. District 13, live from the unseen to the scene. Can't say you didn't get the message. Flip the script however you feel like need be here. And yeah, this was the message. 10-11. 10-11. Are we not in alignment? Are we not in alignment? Excuse me, are we not in alignment? 10-11. Need I say more? Like, comment, share, subscribe, so you guys can get the notifications and the messages when needed, when it's being thrown out there. Can't say I don't be giving y'all a message, because I always come through in divine timing when I need to come through, all right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. District 13, live from the unseen to the scene. Peace.